What's good, y'all? It's your boy Kenny Bo, and I'm back with another YouTube video. Um, I want to talk about Tory Lanez. Now, I know I'm late. You know what I'm saying? This whole situation of the trial and Tory Lanez and Tory Lanez making this down trial. You know what I'm saying? How everything played out. You know what I'm saying? How everything played out in the end. Tory Lanez being found guilty. Now he's facing over 20 years in prison and a possible deportation. Because he is from Canada, you know what I'm saying? So, that stuff can happen, you know what I'm saying? You know, um, I know people have a lot of like mixed emotions about the whole trial. There are people who think Tory Lanez is wrongfully convicted, right? There are other half of people who thinks that Tory Lanez got what he deserved, and they feel like Megan Thee Stallion, got what she deserved in a positive way. A lot of people are feeling like Megan Thee Stallion is lying on Tory Lanez's name. Now, the thing is that, like, I feel like the whole like trial was confusing to me because when they tried to look at the fingerprints on who was touching the weapon that night, right? Who shot Megan in the foot? You know what I'm saying? I mean, they found multiple fingerprints on the gun, which means that somebody that night was probably flexing the gun or playing with it before Megan got shot. And mind you, at this point, people are drunk. Tory Lanez was drunk. Megan Thee Stallion was drunk. You know, um, and the thing is that to me, it's like, people don't want to know my opinion on this, right? A lot of my friends. So I decided to make a video on it. So basically, it's kind of hard to like fathom this because like a part of me wants to say, oh, Tory Lanez is innocent, but then another part of me wants to say that, oh, Tory Lanez, he was wrong for what he did. You know what I'm saying? He shot Megan in the foot. He was drunk. He didn't know what he was doing. But yet again, Megan was drunk too, though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we all don't know what happened that night. You know what I'm saying? So only the people who was there knows what happened that night. And, my thing is this. Like I said, a part of me wants to believe Tory didn't do it, but then another part of me believes that Tory got too drunk and was out of control, right? He wasn't controlling his alcohol, therefore he pulled out a gun and he shot Megan in the foot, I'm pretty sure he didn't. I'm pretty sure if he would have been sober, if everybody would have been sober, things would have been different, you know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody just gonna randomly pull out a gun, boom, shoot somebody in the foot for no reason. I mean, hey, if you're drunk, right, then that's different. But people are just, I don't know. It's like I don't know what to fathom of it. So I'm just saying, like, innocent or proven guilty, because I'm pretty sure Tory Lanez's legal team is still trying to appeal, the decision. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like seeing brothers locked up. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. But I feel like what happened on both parties, that was both of their faults, was them speaking on the case. But the reaction of it was unfair to me, because when Tory Lanez went on live and spoke about it, everybody's coming for his head talking about, oh, you shouldn't speak on it, this and that. But when Megan spoke on it, nobody didn't say nothing. And I'm not picking sides. I'm not doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying both parties should never spoke on the case until, they should have held it to their lawyers. I mean, yes, it's aggravating because the social media nowadays is like, people want to see you fail. When people think you're lying, they're gonna tell you about it, right? Especially on social media. You know what I'm saying? People will always have a lot to say. Like I said, another group of people think that Tory's innocent, and another group of people think that Tory is getting what he deserves. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't like to see brothers locked up. You know what I'm saying? Brothers or sisters. For me, I don't want to see that. You know, but if it's that important, you know what I'm saying, or like if the truth is starting to come to light, then Tory Lane's gotta pay his dues. You know what I'm saying? Gotta face the consequences. I don't want to see him locked up for 20 years though, but take a plea deal. You know what I'm saying? Get some years shaved off, or some years time served. You know, then maybe he can go from there. But I don't know. This is serious though, cause like I said, Megan Thee Stallion got shot in the foot. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, the doctor came out and spoke about it. The doctor that pulled the bullet out of her foot allegedly, right? So I don't know, but I think what we can all take from this is that when commercials say drink responsibly, you gotta drink responsibly. Be responsible for how much alcohol you consume. You know what I'm saying? Okay, when people are under the influence of alcohol, the truth comes out, and people's actions you start to question people's actions when they consume too much alcohol. You know what I'm saying? Now it depends. You know what I'm saying? If you get drunk and you're violent, that's different. But if you get drunk and just want to have fun, laugh, that's different. I guess you can say Tory Lanez is a violent drunk, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, I don't know. I want to feel bad for Megan, but then it's like, I don't know. Because there was some inconsistencies with her story, but at the end of the day, bro, someone got shot in the foot, so yeah, man, we'll see how this goes. Now, another thing I want to talk about, not related to, I'm done talking about the Tory Lanez thing, but another thing I want to talk about is protecting your peace, protecting, you know what I'm saying, right? Because what I've realized over these past few years is just that your peace should be your number one priority, not nobody else. Protecting your peace should be your number one priority. I don't give a fuck about your job. If you have a job to stress you out, you know what I'm saying, you're not, your mind is, running races, right? And it's like, like you shouldn't be dealing with that. At the end of the day, it's your life, like, don't let nobody control your life, man. Life's too short for me. People die every day, Protecting your peace and making sure you're at peace with yourself is the most important thing. And I feel like that's the number one thing that I'm going to focus on in 2023 is protecting my peace, making sure my peace comes first before anyone. That includes family, and for some people who have a good heart like me, it may sound selfish, right? But I've dealt with people that haven't been like acquired my peace, like I've dealt with people that haven't brought peace to me. I've dated people that only brought drama into my life and unnecessary bullshit, right? So my thing is this: I am going to protect my peace at whatever cost. If that means, not talking to a certain person for some days to make sure I'm straight, then I gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it may sound selfish, but part of healing is putting yourself first, putting your peace first, putting your mind first for anything. Because like I said, I'm still healing. Yes, I haven't been posting that much stuff on Instagram, and that's a good thing for me, because social media, people on social media don't care about what you're going through. Mostly. Some people do. Some people might slide up and say, "Oh, I hope you get through it." You know what I'm saying? But it's like, at the end of the day, bro, you gotta protect yourself. You gotta protect your peace. You gotta do what's right for you, not what the other person thinks is best for you. You know, not do stuff for this person before you do stuff for yourself. No, the minute you put somebody first before yourself, it's the minute that they can run over you. It's the minute that they can take advantage of you, and it's the minute that they can take your kindness for weakness. And I'm not letting that happen this year. I'm still this nice guy, don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm still a nice dude. You know, I still live my life through love. You know, that will never change. But one thing I'm not gonna tolerate is BS. I'm not gonna tolerate nobody trying to walk all over me, people trying to ask me stuff, people getting mad at me because I can't do nothing for them. No. We gotta have to do stuff for ourselves at this point. You know? We can't always lean on somebody to do shit for us. You know? And we especially can't let nobody run over us, walk all over us like we're some doormat. You know? And that's what I feel like I've been letting that slide for too long. Is letting somebody walk over me and treat me like I'm trash. Take my kindness for weakness. Get mad at me because I can't do shit for them. You know, even though I've done multiple things for them, they still get mad at me because I can't do one thing for them. And if you got people like that, then you need to fix your circle. You need to fix your, you need to watch who you hang around with, because those type of people are the ones that are miserable. Those type of people are the ones that have nothing going for themselves. They have no goals in life. They have no ambitions. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to be around people who have ambitions. You want to be around people, you know, who has your best interest at heart. You know? And if you can't find that, then that's okay too. It's okay to be alone. It's okay to walk this earth alone. It's okay to, you know, build yourself up by yourself. It gets lonely at the top. Yeah, you feel alone. You feel like you want somebody right by your side, but your happiness and your peace of mind comes first before anything. And I'm saying this because I've been through stuff that my mind has been racing. I've dealt with people that never had my best interests at heart. I've dealt with people who only hit me up because it was beneficial for them. You know? And as soon as I stop hitting them back, or as soon as I stop hitting people first, I've been, you know what I'm saying? You can't keep watering dead plants, man. You cannot. You cannot. You can't keep watering dead plants. And if you're in a group, right? Say, we're all apples, right? If you have one rotten apple in the group, that apple can cause the whole group to grow rotten. You know, that one rotten apple or that one rotten orange, right, could affect the whole circle. So you really got to watch out who you hang out with. You really do. Because we're living in a day and age where it's like people think it's cool to stab somebody in the back. People think it's cool to lie to your face, no matter how loyal you've been to them. People think it's cool, you know what I'm saying, to cheat on you, to do things behind your back, no matter how loyal you've been to them, no matter how much you've done for them. People have hidden agendas, man. And it's really sick. People are sick out here. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares if you're nice. Nobody cares about that. As long as they can use you and get anything from you, then that's what they want. And people get a rise out of that. And people are sick. There's motherfuckers that are sick because of that. They think it's cool to just walk on everybody. It's not cool, man. That shit is not cool, bro. It really ain't. So this year, and for anyone who's ever dealt with the stuff I've dealt with, this year we're focusing on our peace of mind and our happiness. Two things, two of the most important things that we gotta focus on. Our peace of mind and our happiness. Because like I said, those two should come first before anyone or anything. You know, if you need to take time to yourself to do this, that's fine, do it. If you need to, you know, distance yourself from some people to focus on your well-being, that is fine. But if people don't realize that and they support that and they call you selfish and they call you a bad friend or a bad person, then those type of people you shouldn't be around. because those type of people are the ones that will use you and take advantage of you. So, yeah, man. I'm gonna close this video by saying, man, with some motivation. Now, I haven't been the best at motivating myself, right? As y'all can see, right? But the one thing I want to say to y'all is never lose sight of who you are. And never give up on yourself. Life is hard. You know what I'm saying? Life is hard as it is. You know, you're gonna go through some trials and tribulations in your life. You know, you're gonna fail over and over and over and over again until you get it right. But the moment you give up is a moment that you don't succeed. The moment you give up is a moment that you don't succeed. Michael Jordan, he's lost a lot of games in his life. You know, he's missed a lot of, you know, game-winning shots in his life. He's lost in the finals before. But that's what makes him successful. It's because he kept going. He didn't quit. He didn't give up on himself. No. Michael Jordan kept going until he retired. With 6 rings, right? A lot of more accolades that he, you know, had over his career. You know? So, the one thing that we should do is to never give up on ourselves, no matter what. You know, never give up on yourself, and make sure you put your mental health first. You know, if you're going through a crisis or if you're going through something, right? Take the day off from work. You know, tell your boss that you're not feeling well and you need a day off. It's not that hard, and it's not going to affect you. You know, as long as you have a day to yourself to get your mind right, to get, you know, what you need, then there's nothing wrong with that. It's your life, not theirs. It's your life. Do what you got to do to make sure that your life is good. And to make sure that you're good, your well-being is good, your mental health is good, your happiness is important. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're working on those things within yourself, then you will be all right. You will live a prosperous and long life. Because we're all trying to grow old, man. We're all trying to grow old. I've done lost too many people at a young age, but all of them were young. You feel me? Not all of them, but most of them were young. You feel me? I've lost too many people. You know, to gun violence, and, you know, the natural causes, anything. You know, and it still it fucks me to this day. But I know they're watching over me, right? And I know that they wouldn't want me to give up because, you know, they're looking over my shoulder right now. You know, they make sure I'm straight. You know. So yeah, man. That's it for this video. Make sure to leave a like if you're new. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I try to upload as much as I can. I don't have a set schedule how I upload, but I try to upload like maybe like every week, every few days, you know. So yeah, man. Music coming soon. I know I keep saying this, but music is coming soon. Please. I know it's been 2 years since I dropped a song, right? So I need y'all to be patient with me. I need y'all to, you know, come through for me. So, yeah, man. It's your boy, Kenny Bo, and I'll see y'all later.